friends. Good morning. How's it going? We're gonna pull it together and get ready. Say hey when you're hopping on. If you're watching the live, drop a 1. If you're watching the replay, drop a 2. Be sure, if you like live videos from me, that you have your live notifications turned on. You just go to my page, find a video of me that says CORTNEYSWANN was live, and it will have 3 little dots in the right-hand corner. You click it and you turn your notifications on. There's been a recent update, and a lot of people, including my husband, my best friends, all kinds of people, family, all lives are turned off. There's a few that still have it turned on, but just double check it. Just make sure it says turn live notifications on. And if it tells you turn live notifications off, don't click it if you still want to get lives. All right. Today has just been kind of an emotional day. Do you ever have days like that? You feel like it's like cycle time. It's just everything feels a little overwhelming, like not knowing where to start, what to begin with, feel like overwhelmed by everything. I still have a 9-foot Christmas tree up in our big room that I have not tackled. I just feel like a lot of projects that I just haven't gotten done just feel overwhelming today. So if you feel like your life is falling apart, if you have your Christmas put up, you're doing better than I am. A little bit of TRIMFIT. I am going to the gym today, and I'm not running. I decided that I'm taking a running break. I'm going to start trying to do some walks or jogs with the dogs, but I've tried it for 3 weeks now. And it is just not bringing me joy. Maybe I need to give it longer. I've been trying to do a run plus a workout, and I'm just like killing myself. And so for anybody trying to do the Couch to 5K, it may or may not be for you, but I think it's important to recognize trying things that you thought would be hard, challenging yourself, and also like being a grown-up. And that if you want to not continue, or you feel like mentally, like, is this good for me or not really right now? And I feel like right now, I'm pausing. Doesn't mean I'll pause forever. Maybe I'll try again. I definitely like at least walking. But I don't think I'm ever going to be like a marathon runner. And I think I had to, like come to that this week. Just in general. Anybody in the Christmas tree club, please drop a Christmas tree emoji below. Kim, we're in the club. Thought it was just freezing for you, very blurry. Our power disconnected about a minute before I started this video, and then it restarted. Like all the power in the house went off. So I'd gotten disconnected from my Wi-Fi. Just decorate with spring decor. Right? I know. So I'm just like, okay. So I've really been reflecting on what brings you joy. We are in such a hustle culture, or trying to like be an entrepreneur, being a working mom, being like all these things. And so I had just a good cry today at our meeting, and just about like what really brings me joy, and I'm trying to work on that. So that's what I've decided to focus on for the next month. Like, does cleaning out clutter bring me joy? Like, what is actually fulfilling? What am I just doing it because I feel like if you do this as your job, this is what you're supposed to do? Or what do I actually enjoy about it? Same with like parenting. We went to a parent-teacher, not parent-teacher, but just like a school meeting last night. It lasted 4 minutes, and it was an hour and 15 minutes at least of our evening to get there and come home. And I was like, I should have just not gone. So I'm trying to pick, like, I'm learning to say no. I just want to learn. And I'm preaching this in case any of you are the same way. If you need permission, I give you permission. I give you permission to say no. I give you permission to do cereal for dinner if your day has just been too crazy, or maybe just because you want cereal for dinner. Whatever it is. We put so many hard, unrealistic expectations on ourselves, and why? Like, why? I have no idea why. But I think I'm kind of getting over it. Maybe it's age. I'm just like, I don't think I want to like try and do all these things. I come from a background of feeling like, just because of just different things in my life, but of being like always trying to prove your worth. Like growing up, previous relationship, probably even my relationship now, like really having a hard time grasping like that someone could love you just for you. And performance is how often I, you know, if you're the best or you're good at something or you're all these things, and it's just exhausting to be like that. Or even in this space, like feeling like, oh no, I don't want to like hurt anyone's feelings. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to like, I want to be sure everyone feels included. Everybody feels like all these things. And sometimes you just can't keep everybody happy, you know, like if you dress really modest, people come at you for that. If you dress really not, they're like, oh, I can't believe you'd wear that. Like, and so I just today was having a day where it just felt like the day was like a lot to do. But if you ever need a good cry, it helps regulate your nervous system. And sometimes I feel like you just need a good cry. So that's what I did today. Had a good little cry. I completely restructured what my days and weeks are going to look like. Don't know how long I'll stick with that. I might be making impulsive decisions, but I changed like what I wanted my quarters content, just everything. I'm like, I just want to have like fun. I want to truly show all the things that just like really bring me joy. And I don't know, I just want to like have fun. Maybe that's unrealistic, but like with my kids and crafts and like a lot of things on my list had to just do with me. It's like, are we losing this quality time because we're watching television? Or like, I wish we ate more at home. Well, I haven't gotten groceries. So like, what can I implement in my life that makes it to where I want this is what my week I want it to look like. No promises, you know, can't make everything perfect. But if you just kind of feel like the world is on you and you are all these things, I just made this huge list of all the things that are stressing me out. And it's like, okay, well, how do I fix that? Like what can I cut out and make it just, okay. Pomifera is on sale right now. It's 40% off several collections. They never run deals. If you've never used their skincare, it is wonderful. It shrinks your pores, it tightens your skin, it reduces wrinkles, it minimizes dark spots. Like it is, I could not go on and on enough about how good their skincare is. Improves elasticity, increases collagen. That was too much. Gives you a more youthful glow. Yes, need a good cry every once in a while. And then, you know, when it's over and you're kind of like, well, that was a little traumatic. But not really. Sometimes like our feelings can feel really powerful. So, Brighten Serum. So I used Plump, has hyaluronic acid in it. And I used Brighten Serum. And that's going to help even out skin tone. Pressing it in. That's all I'm going to do because I don't really need makeup for the gym. I'm sure people are going to be like, it is so bad for your skin. It might be. But right now, I feel icky. I just feel the ick. All of it. That time of the month. Not sleeping well. My own choice. I have like been thinking about gardening and then also just some like anxiety. I haven't been sleeping great. So I feel like this. And a little makeup today is going to give me a little pep in my step. Do I need makeup for the gym? No, probably not. Am I going to wear it today? I am. And I think sometimes you just have to decide what makes you feel good. And for any of you other people pleasers out there, I personally find it validating that other people who, I would say I have been on this platform for almost 10 years now. And the majority of days, turn on good days and it's all good. But I think it's like healthy to know even happy people have bad days or overwhelmed days or even unhappy people have them because we are all real, like real humans. And that is normal to feel that way. And you just have to do what's going to help you get through your day today. Today, this is going to help me get through my day. I'm going to blast a little bit of worship music. I am a chronic procrastinator, and then all of a sudden, you know, it feels like, uh-oh, we procrastinated too much, like, and now it's piling. And that's just kind of how today felt. Like, even, have you ever, you know, when you're going through postpartum, I can remember trying to put, like, open up a packet of pads, and just crying. I couldn't get it open. I was just so tired, and I was just like overstimulated and all these things, and I was opening it and I couldn't get it open, and I just started like sobbing hysterically, and I was like, Adam said, what is wrong? And I was like, why does everything have to be so hard? And in that moment, that's like how I felt, like just like blood and squish and leaky nipples and just crying baby, and I can't get these pads open that are like this long, and it just felt like everything is so hard. And I look at that now and it's funny, but I'm not in that season, right? And so right now I'm in a season where I literally have a high schooler, a middle schooler, an elementary school, and a toddler who's getting into everything. And then I've got the crazy dogs, and then I work a lot, not really a lot, but I feel like my job is kind of you're working a lot of your day. And, you know, cause it's like, oh, well, I've got to do these things, and just the things like running businesses and motherhood and being a good wife, and not every day feels like you can't open up a box of pads, you know. Some days you'd be like, oh, I did a thumbs up. Some days you'd be like, oh, this thing, they really don't want you getting in here, and it would be whatever. And then other days you're like crying on the toilet about it. And so I just want you to know we all have days like that. Maybe I have them more often than I should. Not really. I haven't had a good like, you know, overwhelming day like that in a while, but today I did, and that's okay. Like, but I am gonna, things I do personally, eat. Might sound like, what? Eat. If you haven't had a snack yet, if you haven't had a snack, you've not had food, you haven't had breakfast, and it's 3 o'clock, but you feel overwhelmed, and you had like a couple cups of coffee and some trim, but no actual food, eat. Add protein. Balance your blood sugar. That's always good. Most problems can be fixed with a snack. If it's too much for a snack, take a nap. Like, give yourself permission to be like, I need a nap today. Give yourself permission to have a good cry, to take like a minute by yourself, take a deep breath, all those things. Take a walk, get sunshine. Like, let the actual sun absorb into your body. You have like beta carotene receptors in your eyes that when you see the sunshine, it actually raises your vitamin D levels and you feel better. So those are things. I'm going to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. Just being honest. Today's an honest day if we're here for it, right? How are ways that you handle stress? So we're going to go, I'm going to do basic makeup. This is not because I'm trying to impress anyone else. This is because I don't want to walk past myself in the mirror, and this is what I look like all day. So, and I have a conference call at 4 o'clock, and I am meeting with new people, and it's a FaceTime, and I don't want to look like this when I do that either. So I'm hoping right after the gym, when I hit on, I won't look so like bridge troll. How was the tattoo removal for Adam? Did I video? Yes. Did video. I haven't gotten to edit it yet. But I'll post about it. It was like painful, but it only lasted 25 seconds. So they were really sweet there. But it feels like, he said, like really popping you with a rubber band, or like if you get popped by bacon grease. And he was like, I couldn't have done it for long, like, but for 25 seconds, like he's going to go back for his other treatments. He's not going to do it. But it wasn't, you know how sometimes you get other things in and you're like, ugh, is it going to be painful? And then it's not. He said this one was like, yeeks, but nothing he couldn't handle. I mean, he did get a tattoo. Ooh, you've been drinking lemon balm tea once or twice a day. It's been helping you calm down. I think I actually have some lemon balm tea. I got a 100 tea pack. Surely it's in there. I got a 100 tea pack for Christmas on clearance after Christmas. It has snowmen all over it, but I don't really care. But I got it from Home Goods, and it has like, it's an Advent 1 through 100, I guess. And just has these little boxes, and they all have different tea bags. So a good devotion and sunshine is glorious. Yes, it is pouring down rain today. It was supposed to be soccer day. I have my soccer mom shirt on. I'm ready for it. And it has been the rainiest soccer season of all time. Poor Lola. She still has yet to play. All 4 games we've had so far have been canceled. We've done a lot of practices. Today practice is canceled. Cardamom. It's not matching because this is my tan shade and I haven't been prioritizing my own self-tanning. I think as a mom, sometimes it's just hard when you're trying to take care of everybody else and do all these things. And then when you start like realizing you're really taking care of yourself, sometimes it's a little too late. You just should have tanned sooner, friends. Yes, surround yourself with people that get you. It may not be many, but just one. I would say that's really great advice in general in your life. Yeah, we're going to go down the neck. We're going to end up actually putting bronzer on. This is OFIR foundation. It's the shade Cardamom. When I am tan, it actually matches. Today I'm not, and I just didn't think about it. My not tan shade is Coriander. The yellow stuff I put on my face, it's called Revive, and it's a restorative, like regenerating serum, and it goes down like deep at the cellular level and helps regenerate and revive skin cells, and it is really great. It has defensin in it. It has palmipara oil. It's like gives you just the most beautiful glow. But it's on sale. I'm going in with DIBS right now. We need this today. It is on sale if you order it with the exfoliator. Maybe like really far down. If you ever feel like it's kind of not blending as good as you would want, where's lotion? Well, I might not have any up here. I was going to say, you can always put like a tiny bit of lotion on and mix it with your bronzer, and it just makes it a little creamier, but we're just going to blend. I only use lash serum at night just because during the day I'm kind of swiping things around. But if I'm just at home and not putting makeup on and stuff, you could totally use it during the day. But I just typically don't do it with my makeup. You'd be afraid it would get on your sweatshirt. I'm living on the edge today. Hannah, just living on the edge. It probably will. I'm going to try really hard that it doesn't, though. Miracles. Oh, Angelica, that's really sweet. She said, I've been watching your videos from the beginning of your journey, and you've definitely evolved. Amazing woman that you've gone through good and the bad. So inspiring. That's so sweet. I really do try. I try and share, like, we go through hard times. I try and share that it isn't just perfect, but those are like vulnerable moments of your life. And then it's also hard when people just can't, like, I don't have many people come at me, really. Most of the people are really sweet to me. But it's just a few where it's like, I don't know, where they question your integrity or your character or who you are, and it just like, ugh, just makes you want to like, it's so frustrating. But can't let that bother you. It's like, in the grand scheme, everything's gonna be okay. I have a bunch of just eyebrows. Just eyebrows in this brow brush. They also say there's like weird stuff going on in our solar system right now. Have you heard? And because of the lunar eclipse that's coming on and all these, and that maybe that's making people feel this way. Not sure if that's it, if it's my hormones, if it's just because I should have purged 400 times before I have now, and now everything just feels like just a big mess. But I kind of want to blame it on that. I'm like, oh, of course. Like, Mercury's in retrograde. Why? Of course. Probably not. It's like, no, you did not clean all those kids' meals out of your car, and your car stinks, and now it's pouring down rain, and you've got to go clean out your car, and your baby takes her shoes off every time you get in the car. So and she likes to crumble granola bar and whatever else, and there's just a mess, and you just didn't deal with it. And it has nothing to do with Mercury in retrograde. It has to do with Courtney did not get her life together. She did not make that a priority in the day. And now I have a mess. But it's kind of like that situation everywhere right now. So I just need to take a day to be like take a million scoops of TRIMFIT and be like, all right, today's the day. We are tackling XYZ. And just like cross some things off my list so I feel accomplished. Currently, I'm crossing this off. And I will feel better. I'll walk past myself and not be like, ah. Solar eclipse, not lunar eclipse, right? I can't even keep up with the eclipses. Okay, little tart. Gonna go in with some happy stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna, let's do this. I'm gonna decide on mascara in a second. I really don't enjoy working out with mascara on. I did wash my hair last night, so that's winning. And I brushed it before I went to bed. Washed and brushed. So today I just have pretty wavy hair, but it isn't crazy tangly because I did brush it. So that was something I didn't self-sabotage. Sometimes I'll self-sabotage. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of mousse. Volumizing mousse. It's the Whip Mousse by Lange. And try and just scrunch and blend just so that my top layer, it's like where my extensions and my actual hair aren't really blending right this moment. So I thought maybe if I did a little bit of this, I'm not gonna fix it, but maybe this could help. See how it's just like kind of not blending? Just a little mousse. So the brand of extensions I have, I think they're Bellamy. They're hand tied, and your hairdresser has to order the hair and tie them to you. And then I have K-tips in the front part, and my hairdresser did that as well. I currently don't have, I have used Amazon hair extensions before that are like clip-in, but this was just a more permanent option. Just wanted to have kind of longer hair for a minute. Self-sabotage. What is something you do that is self-sabotage? Not getting gasoline for my car and then having somewhere I have to be and I'm running late. Oh, not plugging my phone up at night. It's like, well, who all day tomorrow is going to be like at 3% all day? Me. Sabotage. Makes my whole work day weird when I didn't charge my phone the night before. How long would you say the Lange mousse is good for? Oh, gracious. I don't know. It might have an expiration. I've never not had it work. So I don't use mousse often. This is probably I probably bought this a couple years ago, to be honest. I rarely use mousse. Just when I'm going to do my hair like this, I might go through a bottle every year or two. I mean, I think it works fine. This is all not new. I order when they're on sale, and that's when I stock up on hair care. And so, but I haven't personally just like gone and gotten any more mousse in a long time, and it's still shelf life. I mean, I can't give you exacts, like 25 years from now, will it still work? No, but that's probably at least a year or two old. I know I ordered mousse when their branding changed. It used to be this logo, which I still have this laying around. And then when they got, nope, that's still an old logo. So I stocked up, like these are dry shampoos. So a while back, like when they run a good deal, I stock up, right? So this is their old logo. And then I don't throw anything away. Hence the crazy part. Well, then because I work with them, they need all their content with when they got a new logo. So I was like, okay. So I got in, they'll send me my first round of the new logo, like, here you go, like send this video, and I didn't have to pay for that. And then the other stuff I pay for, like my kids use it, I use it. And then, so whenever I needed to get this had to have been in the last year or two because that's with the new logo. And I don't know, long story short. If you had curly hair and you use mousse a lot, or you probably go through it way quicker than I do. But I just use it, really, I've used it several times on Christian's hair and then a couple times on my own. Like if I was going to use a diffuser or something, but I just don't wear my hair like that. But I have it if I need it. Don't worry, I have so many things. If I need it, I might not be able to find it, but I probably have it. Yeah, they're closing our kids' schools too. It's crazy for the eclipse. Okay, I'm going to do mascara. Just going for it. Comfortable smudge-proof mascara. Oh yeah, Veda's not in here right now, but she's not asleep. Tried to lay her down for a nap. No luck. So yesterday was a no nap day. Today so far has been a no nap day. So she is downstairs with a grown-up, but Natalie and Sarah are here today, and she has strawberries, and she's really cute. She's talking so much. Like every morning she goes, "Good morning." Just look at that, the difference. Like in your face, you look so tired. Like, and you just don't. If I was on a deserted island and I had to pick one, only one, I'd pick mascara. Like, all right, let's see. Oh, that makes me feel a lot better. Let's see. Okay, did you get my message for color match? Unfortunately, it took me several days to respond to you. Okay, so I do respond to messages every day. And we even have a team that helps me like do all kinds of color matches. We get thousands of messages a day, thousands. I can't even do it by yourself. And so we have a whole system for how we like sort them and knock them out and get them done and try and get them back really quickly. But if you haven't gotten a color match from me, if you go to OFIR's website, they have a foundation finder. Like if I am not ever quick enough or on the weekend, like just depending on what we have going on, sometimes it takes me, like if you sent me a message at 8 o'clock on a Friday night, you're probably not going to get a response back from me until Monday, Tuesday. Just because my kids aren't in school on the weekend. It's kind of, you know, you can only do so much, right? With the amount of minutes you have, and you have to make sure people aren't eating Tide Pods and stuff. And so, but if you ever need it quicker, it's good to know that you can go to OFIR's website and they have a foundation finder. You put in your current shade of foundation, what you wear, all the things. But I really try. We really try. Us as a team, like we all really try. And then there's just sometimes like it just slips. If you message and then you also ask for a link for shoes and it sends you a message, sometimes things get lost. So if you're like, I messaged and never heard, send me a message again. Like, I'm so sorry if that ever happens. I have been using Grande's Lash Serum at night, and then also OFIR's mascara has castor oil in it, so it helps like lengthening and strengthening your lashes. And between the two, I can really tell a difference. I pay for several services to try and make it easier on you guys for messages. So like where you can drop the word swim for a link. Like on Instagram, for example, if I were to put the link in Instagram, you could not click it and shop. So I would either have to message you manually, or I can pay for that and you can drop the word and then it sends it to your inbox. And so Instagram did a update this week, and you now have to go into your settings and be sure that you allow like messages. And so there's a few settings. So if for some reason I'll try and record what you need to change if you're not getting that kind of stuff. But hopefully everybody's taken care of. I'm really sorry if you're. A few years ago, I got months behind. Like I even had several people helping and we could not catch up. And I feel like we've gotten, now that we have that automated where it sends links, that helps a ton. But every now and then it gets wild. Like if we have a video go really crazy where a lot of people are having a question about something, it's like trying to keep up. Look, they're like almost at my eyebrows. Okay, lips. You have really short eyelashes, so the mascara doesn't work right. Okay, so I would do a lash serum. I have it linked in the description of the video. This is what I would use. It is the Grande Lash Serum, and it's fantastic for helping your lashes grow. If you have like shorter, stubbier lashes, I had broken lashes off at one point when I used to get lash extensions. This was like years ago. And this helped them like grow back in no time. So, it really does. Works great. And if you ever get something and you're like, that did not work, because we're all different, right? We have different hair textures, we have different skin types. If you ever get anything that you're like, I don't like that, all the brands that I work with have a great love it guarantee. So if there was something that you didn't like, you could normally swap it out or exchange it or return it, as long as you do that. So if you wait like more than a month or something, maybe not. But if you do it within you got it, you realized you didn't like it, whatever, then they have really good policies for that. Okay, I'm gonna have to order a new Happy Salve. Veda is just like killing it. I smoothed everything off yesterday or the day before, and she's back. She's already gone out. That kid loves moisturizer and chapstick. She loves it. Oh, my dad's on. Hey, Dad. How's it going? Okay, if you struggle with chapped lips, he said, share, ladies. I forgot to ask for shares, so thanks, Dad. I really should. I actually do. I used to have a picture on my mirror, but apparently I don't pay attention to it because it's right here. It says all these little notes that I'm supposed to do, and I just forget. Okay, When you put your mascara on, it's going on your eyelid, like your lash line. Okay, so you want to do your mascara, like, if you hold your neck out like this, you look ridiculous, but it almost has like a baby doll effect with your eyes, so that you can just brush them up and your lid's like really open. Whereas if you're doing your mascara like this, you'll get it everywhere. So you'll look crazy, but it's good. Okay, I'm getting off here. I don't even need my soccer mom shirt today because the soccer practice is canceled, but I was so excited to wear it today, and game was canceled last Saturday, so it didn't, anyways. But if you have any kids in soccer, really cute soccer mom. I'm also going to show you these pants. If you're looking for a good legging, they are, I don't have on like cute underwear. I have on like a lot of lines in my underwear right now, but probably should change that before I go work out or wear a really long t-shirt. But they are so cute on, minus my undies, and they have a pocket. So if you are doing your running, you can put your phone in here, which is really nice. But they are a high-waisted, I did get that, not a procedure, but I got that thing done yesterday where they put a paddle on your stomach, and it is the equivalent of doing 20,000 sit-ups, and it's supposed to help tighten. I just have some, like, I've had 4 kids. I've lost about 120 pounds, and I've got a little bit of areas where, I don't know, I can't seem to tone up, and my skin's a little loose, and so it's supposed to help tighten, and so can't tell the difference yet, but I'll let you know how that goes. It was called IntelliShape. I got a lot of messages. I posted I did it, but I didn't post what it was called. That's what it was called. And so it just kind of felt like contractions. Adam even did it. And I did that same thing after Lola she was a baby, just to try and tighten some of those. It's really hard, especially when your muscles tear apart. Like, it genuinely is really hard to do a sit-up for me, like physically. I do a lot of core, like ball type workouts, but actual sit-ups and things like that. So this was, I don't know, in theory, I thought it might be nice to put it on, and like it helps tighten everything, and then also helps with skin tightening. So I'll know like later on how that went, and I'll keep you guys if I feel like it's much cheaper than like a tummy tuck. When I looked into getting a tummy tuck, it's like $12,000 to $15,000, and that didn't even include anesthesia. It was crazy expensive. And so also you have the scar, and this is like $300. So or $500, and you tell them I sent you, and they give you 20% off or something, but it makes it around $300. And it was just much cheaper, and so that was the direction I've decided to try and tighten that way, and then still just with collagen and everything. So anyways, do the leggings not have a cotton crotch? Don't wear panties with yogas. So I probably do, but I've never not worn undies with them. I didn't even know that was a thing. I missed the memo. I've just been over here wearing underwear with all my leggings. Do you guys, is that a thing? I don't know if I could do that. I've had so many kids. I don't think I have enough. I might need like the extra coverage. Like, you know, just if you accidentally squat too hard or something. I don't know. I've never done it. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. If you have questions about anything, yeah, I definitely wear a thong, or wear like seamless, or wear none. You do you. You do you. Whatever that looks like for you, whatever makes you feel the best version of yourself, you do you. I'm here for it. Anyways, the leggings are listed in the description of the video. The makeup I used is listed there. If you need TRIMFIT or collagen, greens, anything, I tried to put any of the links that I thought you guys might need in the video. So also I realized like my dad's on here, so I'm like, well, I guess he would be proud, like still wearing her Yeah, I need a diaper. I'm more in the I need a diaper category. I wish I could. I just have never even thought about it. Never even crossed my mind that maybe I should. So anyways, that's funny. All right, I hope you guys have a good day. I think that helped. I at least don't look like when I walk past myself that I'm like, that girl does not have her life together. A little bit of makeup, a little bit of like hanging out with your bestie, just a good little deep breath will help your day. So anyways, your gyno told you to go commando years ago, right? I didn't know. Missed it. My gyno never told me that. I don't think I could do it. Also, I'm scared of like a house fire. Even like to sleep, I can't sleep. Like, well, maybe without a t-shirt or something, but I could not. Because I'm like, what if I could at least always cover up like this if I had to run outside? But I'm like, I don't have enough coverage. Like, there is not enough of me to cover. So I always sleep, at least in that. So funny. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye, y'all.